Oh man. The last day ran away from me. I was happy with what I got done yesterday. I wanted to wake up this morning and try a different routine, try to get myself back on track. But it got late super fast last night. And I knew that it wouldn't be wise to wake up an hour earlier. I was really tired waking up at the time I did. Also forgot to take the trash out. So I just don't have things together right now, but that can change. I can easily turn things around. Really happy about how this dummy came out, like I mentioned yesterday. Seafood Dave is getting all the stuff I need to get this second one done. Whew, put a lot of money in this place, but it's slowly building, slowly growing. So this is one of those things where good decisions of the past are paying off. Now, obviously, I've made a lot of bad decisions in the past too. Like, I came to this island well over $20,000 in debt, and it took me a long time to get out of it. So it wasn't until about 5 years ago or so that I had finally amassed a net worth of $0. I felt so good that day. I was like 36 or whatever, and I had a net worth of zero. It's like, yeah, I'm a little behind, but whatever. At least I don't owe money anymore. So since then, I've been making good decisions, and sometimes you feel like it's futile. Everyone around you spending all their money and living paycheck to paycheck, and your money's slowly building to like some pointless amount that doesn't really accomplish anything. Like, interest is so low that you actually have to have a pretty good sized nest egg before it actually matters or is of any use to you. And you just keep seeing these tiny little 4-figure and then 5-figure numbers that aren't really anything. I mean, even if you have 100,000, index fund paying around 7 to 10%, that's only going to be like 7 to 10,000 a year. That's not very much money, and they're going to tax that too, so yeah, you have to actually have some money in your nest fund before it's enough to do anything with, and it takes a long time to get there by regular routes. If you make better money, then you could grow something faster if you were good about saving it and putting it away. But making 40,000 a year and putting away 25% of it, it takes a while to grow, and it takes even more to grow if you do less than that. But anyway, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. I sort of forgot to mention my last video when I said don't fall for all the scams. Everyone and their grandma's gonna like try to offer you advice and secrets to the universe and help you to grow your business, and most of them are just trying to make a buck off you. So it's okay to maybe check out one or two of the cheapest ones to see what on earth is out there, but I wouldn't spend very much money. Like I mentioned, I would invest it in books and maybe a seminar or two by someone who's actually had success, just to be around a lot of high quality people. If you go to the seminars though, get the basic package. Just go there, be around all the winners, be there for the main event. A lot of the upgrades, the premium things, I'm not gonna say none of them are worth anything or have any value. I got a little bit from stuff like that, but you know the Pareto's principle of 80% of the value comes from 20% of the work or the time invested or whatever. Well, I'd say 80% of the value comes from the 20% that the basic package offers. So that would be the best use of your money. So don't do all the $1,000, $10,000 upgrades and whatnot. Just go with whatever the premium, like the basic package would be, $100, $200, $500, whatever the thing you're going to is. Just get the basic package. You'll get a majority of what's being offered. You'll be around other people trying to grow, and it'll be a good atmosphere, a good place to be. So if you go to a seminar, that's what I suggest. But the main thing you should do with your money is try to save most of it for when you're trying to start your business, because be it online or a real life business, money will come in really helpful down the road. Like, you don't want to just be like all super rich and throw money at everything, because that doesn't really succeed either. It's good to be creative and put the work in, but it is nice to have some money. And so we have money, but not like tons of money. So we're like shoestringing it, but we also have enough money to get what we need to get. Like, obviously all this stuff back here isn't free. Like, we've already put a lot into this school, but we've also been trying to pick what's going to be a good investment, what's going to be good for marketing, what's going to attract people, what's going to produce income. So our money's low enough that we're not just throwing money at everything and expecting it to fix the problems. It's making us think and be creative and make decisions and stuff, and that's good. But it's definitely nice to have money, and I'm definitely happy that I've made the choices, that I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck, that I was saving money, and everyone was giving me a hard time. What are you going to do with all that money? And it wasn't really that much money, but people see things differently. And now I'm happy that I had it, because it's been coming in really, really useful since we've started building this school. And you have to ride things out. You have to have enough to ride things out, because like I mentioned in my last video, we found a young woman that is very, very motivated. She's a smart girl. She has her act together. She's very, very mature for her age, and she kind of saw the vision that we had, and she wanted to jump on board. That's a good investment. That's going to help us grow, but it's going to take a while. And at this point in the game, employees, man, that's so much money for us, because we don't have that much. We have some, and we'll be able to handle it, but it's going to hit us hard, and you don't know how long it's going to take for this investment to start paying off. It's gonna, that's why we're making it, but you don't know how long it's gonna take. So that's definitely gonna speed up my going backwards process until things kind of like hit equilibrium and we stop going backwards, and hopefully that won't take too long. So anyway, just a few little things I felt like sharing. I think that we might have a meeting today, but we might not. I'll find out when Dave brings me up to speed. For now, though, I better get to writing some ideas down.